Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the beautiful, yet dangerous Cape Town, South Africa. A city of contrasts, Cape Town is as well known for its breathtaking natural beauty as it is for its high crime rates. Nestled beneath the towering Table Mountain and bordered by the glistening Atlantic Ocean, the city's picturesque setting is a stark contrast to the underbelly of violence that lurks within its streets. Gang violence in particular has become a distressing part of everyday life in certain quarters of Cape Town. The city's sprawling townships and informal settlements are often the stage for territorial disputes between rival gangs. These conflict zones are marred by shootings and other violent crimes, casting a long, dark shadow over the city's otherwise vibrant and multicultural atmosphere. Yet, despite the danger, Cape Town continues to draw in millions of visitors each year. It's not hard to see why. The city's natural wonders, from its stunning beaches to its unique flora and fauna, offer an unparalleled outdoor experience. The iconic Table Mountain, a World Heritage Site, provides breathtaking views of the city and its surroundings. Down by the water, the Victoria and Alfred waterfront is a bustling hub of shopping, dining, and entertainment. Cape Town is also a city of history and culture. It's home to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years, a stark reminder of South Africa's painful past. The city's diverse cuisine, vibrant music scene, and colourful architecture are testaments to its rich cultural tapestry. But the city's beauty and allure come with a caveat. The high crime rate is a constant reminder that Cape Town, for all its charm and splendour, is a city where danger is never far away. It's a city that requires vigilance, a city where one must always be aware of their surroundings. Despite its dangers, Cape Town's allure is undeniable, a paradise with a dark side. It's a city that captivates and concerns in equal measure, a city that is as beautiful as it is dangerous. And so, Cape Town, South Africa takes its place as number 10 on our list of the world's most dangerous places to live. At number 9, we find ourselves in Caracas, Venezuela. A city that is as vibrant as it is volatile, Caracas is known for its rich culture and resilient citizens. However, it's also been significantly impacted by an economic crisis that has led to an increase in crime rates, including violent crime and kidnapping. The city, nestled in a valley and surrounded by verdant mountains, has seen better days. Over the past few years, hyperinflation has hit the Venezuelan economy hard. It's a situation that has forced many citizens into a life of hardship, with basic necessities like food and medicine becoming increasingly hard to access. This economic crisis has in turn led to a surge in crime. Violent crime especially has seen a dramatic increase. It's a situation that has forced many of the city's residents to adapt and find ways to navigate their daily lives amidst the uncertainty. Caracas has become infamous for its high rate of kidnappings, a crime that has become so prevalent it's almost a daily occurrence. But in the face of adversity, the citizens of Caracas continue to display an incredible resilience. They forge ahead, displaying an unyielding spirit and a determination to survive and thrive in the midst of these challenging circumstances. It's this spirit that defines Caracas and its people, painting a picture of a city that refuses to be defined solely by its difficulties. The rich culture of Caracas is another aspect that cannot be overlooked. Despite the hardships, the city is alive with music, dance, and arts. The distinct rhythms of salsa and merengue fill the air, while the city's art scene continues to thrive, offering a vibrant outlet for expression and a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. So, while Caracas may be a city fraught with challenges, it's also a city of enduring spirit, resilience, and rich culture. A city where the citizens face each day with determination and hope, embodying the true spirit of the city. Caracas, a city of contrasts, where resilience meets adversity. Our 8th spot takes us to the sunny shores of Acapulco, Mexico. Acapulco, once the glittering playground of Hollywood's elite, has found itself under a less glamorous spotlight in recent years. This seaside city, famed for its golden beaches and sapphire waters, is now more associated with a disheartening shade of red due to the high levels of drug-related violence and crime. In the mid-20th century, Acapulco was the epitome of tropical allure and luxury. It was a haven for vacationing stars such as Elizabeth Taylor and Frank Sinatra. Its stunning coastline, vibrant nightlife, and warm, welcoming locals made it an irresistible escape from the world. It was the jewel of the Mexican Riviera, a paradise on earth. However, beneath its shimmering surface, Acapulco was gradually being consumed by a rising tide of criminal activity. The city's strategic location made it a key battleground for rival drug cartels, plunging Acapulco into a vortex of violence. These days, it's not uncommon to hear stories of shootouts in broad daylight, a grim reminder of the city's tumultuous transformation. Despite the challenges, Acapulco remains a city of contrasts. On one hand, it's a place where towering luxury resorts rub shoulders with world-class restaurants and bustling markets. On the other, it's a city where the locals live under the constant shadow of crime. The government has made efforts to restore Acapulco's former glory, implementing security measures and promoting tourism, but the road to recovery is steep. For now, the city's reputation remains tainted, its picturesque beaches and nightlife overshadowed by the spectre of violence. Yet, hope is not lost. The sparkling waters of Acapulco Bay continue to lure visitors, and the city's resilient spirit shines through. The people of Acapulco are a testament to the city's enduring charm, their warmth and optimism a beacon of light amidst the shadows. Acapulco, a paradise lost to the shadows of violence. But remember, even in darkness, beauty can be found. It's the story of Acapulco, a city that, despite its struggles, refuses to let go of its past and continues to fight for a brighter future. At number 7, we journey to the war-torn capital of Afghanistan, Kabul. Kabul, a city that has been a focal point of conflict for decades, is a place where danger and uncertainty are part of everyday life. The ongoing war has left its mark on this historic city, with the threat of violence and instability constantly looming. Despite the risks, the residents of Kabul continue to navigate their daily lives with a level of resilience that is nothing short of remarkable. The war in Afghanistan is a complex and multifaceted issue, with roots stretching back over 4 decades. The conflict has seen various factions vying for control, resulting in a cityscape that is both physically and emotionally scarred. The dangers faced by residents are manifold, from the threat of militant attacks to the constant fear of being caught in the crossfire. Yet, Kabul is more than just a city in conflict. It is a place with a rich and vibrant history that stretches back over 3,000 years. Once a key stop on the Silk Road, Kabul has been a crossroads of cultures, a melting pot of influences from the Middle East, Central Asia, and beyond. This historical tapestry has imbued the city with a unique cultural richness that continues to endure even in the face of adversity. The people of Kabul are its beating heart. Their resilience in the face of such relentless hardship is awe-inspiring. Despite the ongoing conflict, they continue to strive for a better future, exemplifying a spirit of endurance and hope. They are a testament to the human capacity to adapt and persevere, even in the most challenging of circumstances. As we explore Kabul, we encounter a city that is a study in contrasts, a place where ancient history rubs shoulders with contemporary conflict, where danger coexists with incredible resilience, and where the echoes of war are met with the persistent hum of hope. Kabul, a city scarred by war, yet brimming with hope and resilience. We're halfway through our countdown, landing at number 6, Mogadishu, Somalia. A city that whispers tales of its past grandeur amidst the cacophony of present turmoil. A place where danger lurks in the shadows of terrorism and piracy, yet, paradoxically, is also a beacon of potential growth and development. Mogadishu, the capital of Somalia, is unfortunately known more for its battles than its beauty. The spectre of terrorism looms large, with the presence of extremist groups like Al-Shabaab posing a constant threat to the city's peace and security. This group, among others, has been responsible for numerous attacks in the city, turning ordinary days into scenes of chaos and fear. The waters surrounding Mogadishu have also earned a notorious reputation due to piracy. For years, these waters have been feared as the hunting grounds of pirates, making the journey through the Indian Ocean a perilous one. The city's proximity to this piracy hotspot further exacerbates its safety concerns. But Mogadishu is not just a city of danger and despair, it's a city of strategic importance, serving as the economic and political heart of the country. Its prime location on the Horn of Africa, overlooking the Arabian Sea, makes it a potential regional hub for trade and commerce. The city's potential for growth is palpable. If stability is achieved, Mogadishu could transform from a city known for its dangers to a city celebrated for its development. The city's infrastructure is slowly being rebuilt, markets are bustling with activity, and there's an undeniable spirit of resilience among the people. And yet, the balance is precarious. The potential for growth is constantly threatened by the city's instability. But if Mogadishu can overcome its challenges, it could very well become a beacon of hope and progress in a region that has long been caught in the grips of conflict and hardship. Mogadishu, a city teetering on the edge, yet holding on to potential. A city that embodies the struggle between danger and development, where the echoes of a tumultuous past meet the hopeful whispers of a better future. Our fifth most dangerous place to live is San Pedro Sula in Honduras. Here, nestled in the shadow of the Marendan mountain range, sits a city that is both stunning and startling. The beauty of its surroundings is a stark contrast to the harsh reality that lies beneath. San Pedro Sula is a place where the line between life and death is often blurred, a city with one of the highest homicide rates in the world. Its streets, while bustling with life during the day, turn into a playground for the city's numerous gangs when the sun goes down. These gangs, often no more than groups of young men and women, are the city's grim reapers, deciding who lives and who dies with the pull of a trigger. The city's economic importance, however, stands in stark contrast to the danger that permeates its air. It's the industrial hub of Honduras, contributing significantly to the nation's GDP. Here, factories churn out textiles and clothing, and the city's port handles the majority of the country's imports and exports. Yet this economic vitality is often overshadowed by the city's reputation for violence. In San Pedro Sula, the affluence of the city's business district is a world away from the poverty of the barrios, where danger lurks around every corner. This is a city of contrasts, where the wealth of a few contrasts sharply with the poverty of many, where the beauty of the natural landscape is at odds with the ugliness of violence. Yet despite its reputation, San Pedro Sula is a city pulsating with life. Its people, resilient in the face of adversity, continue to go about their days, finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. From the vendors selling baleadas on the street corners to the children playing football in the parks, the spirit of the city is indomitable. San Pedro Sula, a city under the grip of violence, yet pulsating with life. Despite the danger, it remains a place where the will to live is stronger than the fear of death. A city of contrasts, of beauty and brutality, of life and death, San Pedro Sula is a testament to human resilience in the face of adversity. At number 4, we find the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This pulsating metropolis, nestled between the lush mountains and the azure Atlantic, is a city of contrasts. It's a place where the exhilarating samba beats fill the air, where the iconic Christ the Redeemer stretches his arms over the city, and where the golden beaches of Copacabana and Ipanema draw sunseekers from around the globe. Yet beneath the city's vibrant facade lurks a much darker reality. Rio is a city marred by high crime rates, particularly in its notorious favelas. These sprawling shantytowns, home to nearly a quarter of Rio's population, are often out of the reach of the city's formal law enforcement, leaving them in the hands of heavily armed gangs. Here, drug trafficking and violent crime are a part of daily life, turning these areas into some of the most dangerous places in the world. But it's not all gloom and doom. Despite the hardships, the people of Rio, or Cariocas, are known for their resilience and zest for life. The favelas themselves are brimming with culture and creativity, from vibrant graffiti art to impromptu samba parties. And every year, the city comes alive with the world's biggest carnival, a riotous celebration of music, dance and flamboyant costumes that momentarily pushes the city's problems into the background. Yet the stark disparity between wealth and poverty in Rio is palpable. Luxury condos tower over the favelas, and upscale boutiques sit just a stone's throw away from areas where basic amenities are a luxury. It's a city of contradictions where the haves and the have-nots live side by side, and where the joy of life coexists with the constant threat of danger. Rio, a city of beauty and danger where samba rhythms meet the echoes of gunfire. In the third spot, we're back to Mexico, this time to Ciudad Juarez. Nestled just across the border from El Paso, Texas, Ciudad Juarez is a city of contrasts, where the allure of industrial progress is marred by the dark shadows of drug trafficking and high homicide rates. Let's delve into the underbelly of this city, known to some as one of the most dangerous places on Earth. A city where the spectre of drug trafficking is not a distant menace, but a daily reality. A city where the invisible yet palpable war on drugs has left a chilling impact on its streets. Here, the battle is not just against the illicit trade, but also against the terrifying homicide rates that have made international headlines. Yet, Ciudad Juarez is not just a city of despair. It's also a vital cog in the wheel of Mexico's economy. Its bustling factories and industrial parks are a testament to its economic importance. With hundreds of maquiladoras, factories that import and assemble duty-free components for export, the city is a significant player in the global manufacturing scene. Despite the challenges, the people of Ciudad Juarez are resilient. They continue to live, work and fight for a safer future. The city's vibrant culture, its music and its food all tell a story of resilience and courage in the face of adversity. The spirit of Ciudad Juarez, encapsulated in its lively festivals and the determination of its people, is a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil. The ongoing drug war casts a long and daunting shadow over Ciudad Juarez. But it's important to remember that this city is more than just its struggle. It's a city of strength, of resilience, and of relentless determination. It's a city that, despite the odds, continues to stand its ground and strive for progress. Ciudad Juarez, a city caught in a deadly standoff, yet standing strong. Our runner-up most dangerous place to live is Baghdad, Iraq. A city of paradoxes, Baghdad has been a canvas for historical significance and contemporary turmoil. Once the heart of the Islamic Golden Age, a beacon of knowledge and culture, the city now finds itself caught in the throes of ongoing conflict and unrest. But don't be mistaken. The spirit of Baghdad is as resilient as they come. The daily life in Baghdad is a testament to the human capacity for endurance. The residents, or Baghdadis, as they're often referred to, wake up each morning to uncertainty. The spectre of war and terrorism looms large, casting a long, dark shadow over the city's once vibrant streets. Yet the Baghdadis push forward, displaying an inspiring resilience that's become synonymous with their identity. Bombings, gunfire, and constant threats have become a part of the city's rhythm, a grim dance that the Baghdadis have unwillingly learned. Yet, amidst the chaos, they find moments of normalcy, of laughter, of life, small sparks of hope that light up the darkness, a testament to their unwavering spirit. Despite the turmoil, Baghdad's historical significance cannot be overlooked. It is a city rich with history, its roots deeply intertwined with the tapestry of human civilization. From the Abbasid Caliphate to the Mongol invasion, from the Ottoman Empire to the present day, Baghdad has been a silent witness to countless narratives of power, conquest, and resilience. The city's architectural grandeur, its libraries echoing with ancient wisdom, and its bustling markets all tell a story of a city that once was and could be again. A city that refuses to forget its past, even as it navigates a turbulent present. Life in Baghdad is a paradox, a blend of fear and hope, destruction and resilience, history and present. It's a city that's living on the edge, teetering between survival and surrender, but never quite falling over. A city that's seen the worst of humanity, yet continues to hope for the best. Baghdad, a city living in the shadow of war, yet refusing to crumble. And finally, the most dangerous place to live is San Salvador, El Salvador. A city steeped in history, culture, and an unfortunate reputation for high crime rates, San Salvador is a city of contrast. Its vibrant streets and colourful buildings are a stark juxtaposition to the darker side of the city, overshadowed by the looming threat of violence and crime. In the heart of Central America, San Salvador is a city where danger is not just a possibility, but a daily reality. The crime rates here are among the highest in the world, particularly in relation to murders and extortion. Gang violence is rampant, with two of the most notorious gangs, Mississippi 13 and Barrio 18, having a significant presence. Extortion by these gangs is a common occurrence, affecting businesses both large and small, making the city a challenging environment for those who call it home. Yet, despite the danger, San Salvador is a city alive with culture and tradition. The city's historical richness is evident in its architecture, from the grandeur of the National Palace to the modernist design of the Metropolitan Cathedral. Its cultural festivals, such as the August festivities, bring the city to life with music, dance and colourful parades, offering a glimpse into El Salvador's rich heritage. The spirit of the city's inhabitants is another aspect that cannot be overlooked. Despite the harsh realities they face, the people of San Salvador are resilient, standing strong in the face of adversity. Their tenacity and courage are a testament to the city's unyielding spirit, a beacon of hope in a city marked by danger. San Salvador is a city of stark contrasts. On one hand, it is a city with a rich cultural history and vibrant spirit. On the other, it is a city marred by violence and crime. Yet, it is this very contrast that makes San Salvador a city like no other. San Salvador, a city where danger is a daily reality, yet its spirit remains unbroken.